What's up, family? Welcome to the MNTL Game Podcast. As y'all can see, I got a new guest. I got my brother Don. This is the other Don. This is MeglaDon.
Hello, world.
We got, I think on my side, I got Don Dizzle, I got Don Dada, and I got MeglaDon. Man, we gonna hit y'all up, man. We don't have no topics, no more topics, but we gonna give it y'all in a little bit. Life's a mental game. You need the right mentality to survive. What's up, family? What's up, Don?
What the business is, man?
How you doing, bro? How's everything?
Cooling, bro.
I appreciate you coming through, man. I've been trying to get Don to come through here for the past 2 weeks.
You just
work, life, everything.
Yeah.
I understand that, man. I understand that, man. But I appreciate you being here with me now. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you inviting me, man.
Oh, no problem, man. I had to get you on here because Don is the senior driver. Everybody knows me and Sam are truck drivers at undisclosed company. I ain't gonna tell the name where we work.
It changed anyway.
Yeah, it changed anyway. So Don's he's that guy that we always, he's a senior driver. He's the guy with the most experience, and he's the dude, life experience too that we always run to and chop it up with on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? We dealing with something personal, we can hit Don up. We dealing with something technical, job wise, we got a question, we hit Don up. So, you know what I'm saying? Welcome, Don. Welcome to the MNTL Game Podcast,
Appreciate
bro.
you.
How was your week, man?
It been long, bro. It been long. Slow booking, bro. It's over with.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Had a lot of chores at the house that piled up on
Yeah,
me over
yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Trying to knock some of them out.
yeah.
But we here.
Yeah, we was just talking about that, man, like just trying to make time for different things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just, it's not enough hours in the day, you know what I mean? Because, as truck drivers, we out here, 14, 16 hours a day, you know what I'm saying? So, we spend a lot of time out there, on the road at work, especially in our field, you know what I'm saying, what we actually do. You know what I'm saying? We spend a lot of time out there, man. So, you know what I'm saying? What else, man? Tell us, walk us through it, man. How did everything go?
Man, I don't know, bro. It's a challenge some days. Some days
For sure.
You feel like it. Some days you do.
Yeah.
Some days you don't. But shit, I love what I do, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Get a little closer.
Oh yeah, I love what I do, man.
For sure.
It's not a hard job.
Mm-hmm.
It's just dealing with management sometimes get difficult.
Understand that.
But
like I always said, man, I always say, you love the job. Like I always say this all the time. It was always the people that kept me around, the people I work with. You know what I'm saying? Hand in hand, like, and you think, you know what I'm saying?
And that's a good thing. Once you get a team, it's kind of, you'll deal with a lot of the
you deal with
stuff.
the upper BS. You know what I'm saying? You just you learn to tune that out.
Yeah, most definitely. But once you get that team, man,
exactly, man,
it make everything better.
Exactly, and that's what kept me along, dude. Because I know you done seen a lot of
I seen a lot
good
of people come and go.
Yeah,
a lot of bro.
Yeah, man. I feel you, man. So
I feel like we got a good team now.
All right,
and hopefully everything will go right and we can ride it out.
Oh, for sure. I think so, man. I think like just the team we have now, like there's a couple cuckoos in the bird nest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think we can I think we got a good thing. We got an adjustable little crew going on. But how, like, tell us about you, Don. Tell us, like, you know what I'm saying, where you from?
I'm from Mississippi, a little town called Woodville, Mississippi. Grew up in Pennsylvania, Mississippi.
Shout out to Woodville, Mississippi.
Shout out to locals here. That's what made me who I am today.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Grew up in Baton Rouge, New Orleans. I got people everywhere. Finally spread in my oaks and landed in Houston. I got people out here.
Yeah, man, man, it's weird how I found out Don was from Mississippi, man. I had thought Don was from Louisiana for the longest. If you hear how he talk,
yeah.
You hear how he talk, like I remember I told Don, I was like, hey, yeah, man, those Louisiana boys. He's like, I'm from Mississippi. I'm like, oh, same thing.
The Miss Lou. Shout out to the Miss Lou, man.
Shout out to the Miss Lou. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, when we first met each other, yeah, he caught the lingo and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm from Louisiana."
Yeah,
like yeah, but technically, you know, but it's so close together. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Right down the street from each other,
Heck
like
literally. Like
so
you go through it so fast, man. You blink, you miss it.
You
like,
miss it.
Like what?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. But yeah, man. So went to school back in 08, started driving, ended up at our company.
Okay.
In 15, and shit, been there ever since.
Yeah, I remember you came in with around. I came in at 14, like the end of 14, and then you came in. When was the beginning of 14, right? Like the first quarter?
Yeah, it's February.
February, yeah. So
February.
see, all right, that's right.
Yeah.
Good, but and me and Don been cool ever since, man. You can tell by me. I think I'm a good judge of character.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because usually, for the most part, people that come around and stay around, and obviously y'all see them on the podcast, man. Like, they good people. You know what I'm saying? Everything I asked for Don, man. You know what I'm saying? Like from Don, and he always come through with it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be advice or whatever, man. So you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, bro. But
no problem, man.
Look, bro. What is your life's motto, man? Like what? Like obviously you done been and seen a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Former military, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like, what is your life's motto after, like, having dealt with all this stuff, going through all this?
Bruh, keep it real with each other, bruh, and you treat people how you want to be treated.
Golden rule.
Simple as that, bruh.
For sure.
If all right, I have a lot of problems with because of the things I don't do and people do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I live by these certain morals and codes, and I feel like if everybody else live by those same moral codes, shit, we'll be good.
Yeah, for sure.
You know how you have some people that they feel like, all right, I'm bored, so I'm finna go mess with you, but I don't feel like being bothered right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So respect my boundaries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we had a show about that, man, when we talked about boundaries. Boundaries and why boundaries are important.
They
man.
are very important,
you know
bro. And don't let nobody go over your boundaries. Because if you do it one time, it's law.
Ain't your mouth.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. Respect your space. Respect your power, bro.
Right.
Protect your power.
Protect your power.
For real.
I believe that, man. I'm a real, like, me, you see the show. I'm a strong believer in, mental health. Yes. Protect your mental health, because I feel like I done came up with a new notion, and I call it new. I mean, I've gone by it all the time. I sat there and I asked one of my friends. I was talking to him. He's having some issues of his own, and I was telling him, I was like, man, you work hard for your mental health. Like the stature and situation you put yourself in, you work hard for that. You work hard to put yourself in a space where you could go home to peace. You work hard for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go to your house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You work hard to, every day to pay that bill, to go there to your space.
Bro, if you can't feel comfortable at home, bro, you got to make changes.
Exactly.
ASAP.
Exactly, because you work too hard. You work too hard for your peace. You work too hard for your mental health. You work too hard for the physical, tangible things that you have.
Yeah.
You work hard for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm always for the mental health. Mental health matters. I'm always the type of person, like, you work hard for that. You work hard to put yourself in a situation where you don't have to deal with certain things. You know what I'm saying? And I
don't
feel
put up with the stuff that if it don't feel right, bro, don't do it. Don't let it go.
Don't do it. Listen to that. Hold on, I'm finna make Don laugh. Listen to that. What do you say, man? Like, you get that gut feeling, that common sense, that good
that
common
person
sense
on your shoulder. They there for a reason.
For real, man. And you better listen to them.
Listen.
You better listen to them.
Listen. Make your life way easier.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, son. But man, what you think about Like, how do you feel about cancel culture?
Bro, the same thing I feel about no snitching. It's used the wrong way.
Yeah.
It's used the wrong way.
Elaborate, man. Elaborate, like.
Man, when no snitching first came out, it was literally stop snitching on the dope deal in the neighborhood. I ain't doing no murders. I ain't doing no drive-bys. I'm just getting money. And they took that, and now it's, if the dude down the street murder your cousin, you can't say nothing. You gotta go back and slide. That's dumb. That's dumb. You're eliminating yourself. Why would I want to eliminate myself? I'm out here trying to live, trying to get it. Why would I crash out?
Right.
Nah, I use the people that's their job. Why would I do their job?
Right.
That's dumb. So it's they used it the wrong way, bro, and they got the kids gone.
It's definitely a lot of different new codes and stuff that have popped up in the past at least 10 years.
It's not original.
Nah, it's not.
Hybrid.
It's not. Everything's hybrid. I don't think nothing's original.
Nah, even games.
Yeah.
It's not original.
Yeah.
So that's why you getting this backwards. This behind. It's it's bad, bro. I just can't even put it into words because it's just like, man, this is where we at now.
Yeah, I feel like it's used the wrong way, man, because everybody's kind of living in this world of perception is reality. And me, speaking personally, like, mama, excuse my French, because my mama watches my show. She always telling me, I heard you on there cussing. But nah, I always say that perception is reality. I always say it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because if me and you if you stand across from me and I'm on, and I got some chalk and I draw on the ground a 6. From your perception, that 6 I just drew is a 9.
Yeah.
But it's a 6 to me, and we sitting there arguing over. I mean, both the same, and both true.
But if you just come and look at it.
Yeah, but if you just come to my side and look like, look, man, I drew it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I drew the 6.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You sitting over there, nah, you drew a 9. And it's like, come on, man. And we just feel we just a world filled with so many personalities and so many individuals and so many like Me Too's. And I don't mean that in the movement, because my teacher used to say that a long time ago when I was in the 6th grade, when I had I remember I had and I got tattoos now, Miss Morrison, if you watching. I had like a big tiger tattoo. Like, it was like, I remember how they had them real tattoos. You get out the little dispenser or whatever, you put them on, they look real. And she was like, oh, you one of them Me Too's, this, that, the other. You out there, you see somebody else doing, you like, oh, me too. You got a lot of those out there. A lot of people you see doing stuff. A lot of followers.
Yeah.
If I can say that.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? And you got all these people, with their opinions and with their perceptions, saying of their realities, sitting there judging somebody else.
And trying to push their reality on you.
Exactly. Trying to push their reality, their beliefs, their movements or whatever on you. It's like you said, nobody's original. You can't be original. You can't have an opinion.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Even me, I created this platform and this podcast, so, to kind of, share my opinion. And it's crazy. It's crazy how you think, you know what I'm saying? You sharing your opinion, your good-hearted opinions. And, I speak from the heart. You know what I'm saying? I don't
sugarcoat it.
Yeah, I don't try to sugarcoat it. I don't try to dance around it.
Straight to the point. You gotta paint the perfect picture these days.
Exactly.
I can just say something and you won't get the picture.
Exactly.
But if I paint the perfect picture, you can see it.
Exactly.
And
but some people don't. Some people don't see that because everybody's so it's like people create this reality. It's like sunglasses that you can't see through that just let you just see what you see, you know what I mean? Or they alter your vision. It's like, people is crazy, man. It's like, I don't really, I say what I say, but I don't really, I let people live their life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't hate nobody for being away. You know what I'm saying? I'll go ahead and say, I don't hate nobody for being gay.
Nah.
Or anything like that. I don't hate nobody for being, I don't know. I guess different in any type of way, but like nowadays, if you speak out or say anything about, like the LBGTQ.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you cancel
cancel.
automatically.
Straight up. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it's that you done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shadow ban.
Yes.
It's over for you.
Yes.
And I don't feel like that's right, man. I feel like everybody should like hear each other's opinion.
Yeah.
And just keep it pushing. Just keep it moving. Okay, that's how you feel. We gonna be over here. You stay over there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't feel no type of way for
exactly.
You don't see the rich out here saying that we rich.
Right. Exactly. Now you don't. You don't.
So I don't see the why you gotta.
Well, unless they're a rapper or something.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But I don't see why you have to announce it or have to be this big thing about it.
Yeah, but it like because every time like and I mean I don't mind like you know what I'm saying I stay on my side of the bridge and I live my life this way. I don't really speak on it, but I felt like it was important like to mention on the show at least one time like man, I feel like cancel culture is real.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like in every case is wrong because you got a lot of people
that jump to conclusions.
Yeah, you got a lot of people that jump to conclusions. Plus, you got a lot of people that's wrong. That's not getting canceled.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you gotta
like you said, they're using it the wrong way.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's
like it's
used as a weapon now.
Yeah, exactly.
And
exactly.
It ain't necessarily got to be what you said. It's just how they feel about you.
Yeah, exactly.
And they waiting on that perfect time for
exactly.
you.
They waiting on you, sir. Like Mr. Roberts say, I'm waiting on him to say the wrong word. I'm just waiting on him to say the wrong word.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Man, for real, dude.
But eventually, everything loses its momentum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. This one, it's like because every time a movement dies down, it's another movement.
Another one right around the corner.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean that even goes with the police brutality situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to work for law enforcement, so I know and I understand that all law enforcement ain't bad.
Yeah,
but you know how you got different groups out here, like, well, y'all need to police yourself. Like when they talk about, let's just call a spade, when they talk about black people, like we should police ourselves and we should, like, okay, you know what I'm saying, or anybody, like when brothers and sisters, like, I come from let me see, it's 4 boys and 1 girl, and we were always taught to look out for each other, kind of police each other. You know what I'm saying? Let me know when I'm doing wrong. Let me know when I'm messing up, this, that, and other. I feel like it should be that, and and I hear police officers talk about it and stuff like this, and they're always like, "Well, we not all bad and this, that, and other. It's not all of us, okay? You know what I'm saying? Y'all are a brotherhood in a sense.
Yeah.
Y'all need to hold each other accountable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You see him doing something.
Exactly. You see him doing something.
And you see that a lot sometimes.
I seen it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen it. And I've seen so many look the other way.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen so many like, I just lost my train of thought. But
preach,
man. I just seen so much, man. Just like what I'm saying, because I done worked in every facet of everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen a lot of. I've seen a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, in my young life.
Bro,
and it's
we're going to see
crazy.
a lot if we keep
waking up.
Yes.
Keep waking up. But it's just so much going on, man. I just believe, like...
It's overwhelming.
Yeah, it is, dude.
It's overwhelming,
because it's like
man.
it's like you walking... Now, we all live in this life to have a positive experience, I believe, you know what I'm saying? I believe it's all positive, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe how I look at things, the negative stuff you just learn from. And it's positive.
Yeah.
They teach them moments
you gonna go through negative stuff.
Yeah.
There's nobody gonna live a perfect life.
Nah.
You gonna go through, but what do you get out of the negative?
Yeah.
You take it, learn from it, avoid it now, or do you just continuously redo it?
Nah, you can't. That's a dangerous. That's called insanity.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? You sitting there putting yourself in a proverbial bubble of turmoil. It's gonna keep hitting you, like it's gonna keep hitting you in the head. But yeah, man, it's just like when I think about cancel culture, and I think about these different groups and different individuals we have out here, man, I just be feeling like, I don't feel like, how can I say it? I'm trying to find the right words to put in, so I be understood. You know what I'm saying? Because, they might end up canceling me. I'm like, I don't know. But I need to turn that. I need to turn that off. See, like the Saints game going on right now, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. So my tablet is letting me know they got a first down. But I don't know, man. I feel like everybody should respect everybody's opinions and treat it like you treat these different lessons out here. Take what you need from it. Whatever you don't want, discard it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what your body does. You take food in, your body take whatever nutrients it needs. When it's done with it, shit it out. You know what I'm saying? So, I know that's a weird ass analogy. Excuse me, people. But that's a weird ass analogy. But I mean, I just feel like it should be like, okay, if you agree with it, you agree with it. If you don't, you don't. I got family members with differences of opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Each and every one of my brothers, we have differences of opinions. You know what I'm saying? Me and my sister, we have differences of opinions.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Nothing
wrong with it.
Nothing.
Everybody can come together.
Exactly.
Talk it out and come to a conclusion.
But dude, that's crazy because kind of leaving cancel culture, you got family members that don't talk to each other because of difference of opinions. Instead of like, okay, you feel like that, I feel like this. Okay, we're gonna take that. We
agree to disagree.
We agree to disagree. Let's move on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got family members that's been beefing for years over stuff like that. Man, I remember.
But is it really that? Or is it really?
I don't know. I be thinking this outside. It's something bigger. I'm like, nah, it's something bigger than that.
Exactly.
Because that's simple.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's gotta be something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I like, coming up, man, I'm pretty sure you got the same thing going on. Like, I remember how big and close-knit my family was, like, when I was, like, 10, 11.
Yeah.
On down, the Christmas get-togethers and stuff like that. Now, we the adults is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, it used to be, oh, yeah, good, we gonna have, I don't feel like doing no cooking, we just gonna have it all. Oh, everybody used to try to pass it off to people who's doing what on holidays and stuff like that. This is just an example. And nowadays it's like, oh, I'm gonna do my own thing. I want to do my own thing, and it's like everybody's trying to be separate. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reasons, and I be thinking it's like that underlying, beef for differences. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Every family go through that.
Yeah.
Because some people feel like their opinions ain't warranted or ain't
valid. Yeah.
Yeah, and other people feel like, well, this person said it, but everybody went with that person. But when I said it, then nobody really. And
yeah, they be feeling slighted. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I really, I don't know. Dealing with it in my family.
Yeah,
it's kind of like, yeah, what do you do? You know what I'm saying? When the majority want to do this and somebody want to do this, it's yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like one of them things. Well, I guess I gotta go with the majority.
Yeah,
or just do my own thing.
I do my own thing, bro. That's just what it is.
Yeah, but everybody out here is just like, everybody's out here doing their own thing. It's crazy, man. Just how much? It's crazy how much done changed, and it ain't even been like. Well, I guess it's been like, for me, it's been like 2 decades. That's crazy saying that.
The thing about it is, if you wanted to continue to go as it used to be, then somebody got to step up to the plate.
Yeah, but everybody's like, and I'm dealing with this with my other side of the family, and my dad's side. It's just nobody wants to get along.
Speaking of that,
what's up?
I got to deal with that same thing. On my dad's side of the family, it's still how it used to be.
Yeah.
But see, it works because the women run on my dad's side of the family.
Okay.
So they put it together and make it work. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Usually be the dude, like, and that, I'll continue. I'm gonna tell you. But like my my grandparents, I don't know, they was kind of even on it. It was kind of even on boys. And nah, it's only two of them. It's only two women. And the rest is boys. And it's like all of them beefing. They got little factions, and it's crazy, son. Because I'm sitting there looking at it, dog. They got factions and groups amongst each other. Like, damn, it's only 7 of y'all, but you got 3 that come together against the rest because they feel this way and this that way. And then they'll cross factions. They got different cross factions where this one get together, but these over here with this and these over here with that. It's just crazy. And it got even worse when it's like once the grandparents die.
Yeah,
it gets bad, man.
That's when everything started breaking down.
Yeah,
that's why I say if you wanted to continue, somebody got to step up to the plate.
Yeah,
who gonna be the next granny?
And see, like, and I give my mom props for that because that's what she's doing. I don't want to say trying to do because the other Don Dada, he always says trying is a failing word.
Yeah,
but that's what my mom. That's what my mom's doing because my mom's always taking. No knock against my dad. But my mom, she's always trying to. She's always doing something or thinking about something, like with the family trips. You know what I'm saying? As much as I like to take credit for putting everything together, that's my mom's idea.
Yeah.
And I'm putting forth the effort I'm doing because
you're putting the footwork.
Yeah, I'm putting the footwork in because, hey, that's what Mama says she want to do.
Yeah.
She wants to get everybody together. Not only, Christmases, Thanksgivings, and New Year's and stuff like that, holidays. She wants to, she wants us to travel together as a family. And really, because I go on the record by saying this, and I probably ain't never like sat down and told my brothers this, man. Like sometimes I be feeling like, there's so much I don't know about them now, the grown them.
Yeah.
Even though we talk, like there's no beef with my brothers. Let me say that. Let me go on record and say that.
Yeah.
There's no beef with my brothers. But sometimes I be looking at my brothers and I look at their kids, like, my nieces and my nephews, and I still be feeling like there's so much I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
you never had just that sit down and just run it.
Yeah, well, that too, but I be feeling like just with all the differences in opinions, may it be, saying like it just causes everybody to kind of take their own stance. Now, me and you, we come from smaller cities. So I remember when we were in New Orleans, it wasn't like we didn't really stay far from each other. But, we here in Houston. Now, Houston's a big place. You know what I'm saying? Aaron's around the corner from me. My brother AJ, sometimes I feel like he might as well stay way across the world somewhere. Because, we don't see him as much.
Yeah.
But I know he's busy and, he's doing his own thing. And, I give all my brothers that props. And my other brother, he's way in Willis. So it's just like, and, my mom, she's in, I guess you would call that the Champions area, like Spring or whatever.
Yeah.
So, we all, and, in New Orleans, that probably would have been okay. Because that's probably like 15 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 15 minutes here, maybe 20 minutes there. But you talking about, to my brother, it's an hour. You know what I'm saying? And my mom, that's probably about 30 minutes. But, my other brother, 5, and my other brother, maybe like 20 minutes. But, like, it's just so crazy, man. Like, just, like, because I look at my nieces and nephews, man, and I'm like, man, I love them. I love them to death. I told my niece one time, I made her cry. And she was like, I hate you. I said, how you going to tell me that? I would die for you. I'd kill somebody for you. She said, how dare you tell me that? She started crying. But, I love him. I'll kill for him. I'll die for him. But it's just, I be feeling like, I'm like, man, I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what, I feel, well, not I don't know you. I feel like I should know you better. Because I know them.
Yeah.
But I feel like I should know them better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I be feeling such mystery.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And we need to start working on rebuilding the family tree, bro.
Absolutely.
I
believe
for instance, we just had a family reunion not too long ago. You know
yeah.
So from that, we just started building. You know what I'm saying? Next year we're gonna have another family reunion, but in between times, we're gonna start getting together for holidays and what if you want to bring or say something, just we got a thread.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Got a little text thread.
Throw it out on the thread. We're gonna respond to it.
For sure.
And it's been getting better.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I love to hear it, man.
Yeah.
Love to hear it. I love to see it.
You have to put things out and let people respond to them.
Yeah. For sure. And that's kind of like what we doing with this family trip we planning for next year. And I'm kind of no hope. Like I'm like whatever. Like I'm canceling everything. I don't care. Work wise, I put that time in a year in advance. Like I don't want to hear nothing. Like, I got this going on. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm dedicating a week of my vacation to this because this is what my mom wanted me to do. So, but I can say that. How can I say it, man? Well, it's no bad blood. At least I don't feel no bad blood on my end. But then again, I am who I am. I can only speak for myself.
Yeah. There's
no bad blood on my end. I don't have no hate for none of my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? I just be feeling like, just we kind of got bit by that societal bug. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got other things going on.
Yeah, everybody got things going on. And differences of opinions and, what you into versus what I'm into and, stuff like that. For the most part, I be feeling like the black sheep because I feel like I'm just into different stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, you see a podcast, clothing brand, shit, 50% of my damn life, I'm in that damn truck. You know what I'm saying? We at work, trying to make money. Society that made stuff so fucking hard, you know what I mean, to just live nowadays. And, you gotta devote a lot of time to work, you know what I'm saying? And making sure you don't lose your job. You know what I'm saying?
But, think about the hours we put in at work, bro.
Man, dude, it's like I told you, it's like 10, on average 10 to 12. You know what I'm saying? A day. And that's half your day.
Half your day.
Gone.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? You got to be back, and they expect you back at the same time. So it's like
10 hours from the time you clock out.
10 hours from the time you clock out. They expect you back.
You got to think about it. That rule came about when it wasn't nobody taking breaks.
Right. So yeah. I remember when it came in.
That it specifically only can take 10 hours. No, you can't say that.
No.
But that's the way they try to perceive it to us.
Right.
And I'm like, nah, we can't do it like that because if you read it, you're trying to misinterpret it and put it out there the way you want it to be done.
Right.
And you can't do it like that.
Yeah. You got to put it out there. Well, I don't know what I can say about that rule, son. If I'm tired,
bro, that's a minimum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That is a minimum 10 hours.
Yes. That's
if I'm tired, taking breaks. If I'm tired, I'll be a little late. Cause I'm always and I'm glad they don't have us on no set schedule. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if they do something like that and I have us all come in at 7, I'm fine with that because my body automatically pops up.
Yeah, it is what it is. But
you know what I'm saying?
I understand where you was trying to go with it, but you're not solving the problem.
Right.
You still treat us as a one.
Yeah.
Instead of just going to the individual.
Yeah. I mean, but that's, and we're gonna say it. We're gonna touch on that without touching on that. All right, people. This is basically what we finna get into. A lot of people that we deal with, I'm just saying it like that. A lot of people that we deal with, a few people that we deal with, not a lot. When they have a problem, you know what I'm saying, with an individual, so to speak, entity, whatever.
Yes.
Singular.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of addressing that person or that entity,
they address the group.
They address the group. Like the group did it. It's the group's fault.
Yes.
And that's not the case. I hate that, man, because I mean I don't think I've ever had. I don't know, man. Nah, because like even with parenting.
That's the easy way out.
Yeah, that is the easy way out.
If my mama had a problem with me, she didn't involve my sister in it.
No.
It was my problem.
Absolutely not. Exactly.
So
I'm getting on you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So why would you treat the group as a whole instead of I never did understand.
I think it's a kind of like a fear I want to say a fear thing. You know what I'm saying? A fear of like, cause then you can cop. I feel like it's a fear and a cop out, and I feel like you know what I'm saying. It's like a. That's why I made the comment I make. Like, though, if you got a problem with me, come to me. You know what I'm saying? Because all you gonna do, you know what I'm saying? All you gonna do is ruffle all these other unnecessary feathers, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a problem with me, say it to me. If I got a problem with and it's crazy because they said y'all talk that amongst each other. Well, wait, why? You know what I'm saying? And you know, people get so caught up in their authority sometimes. Like, I don't have to do this. I don't have to. Like, all right, man. And but anyway, but that's besides the point. But like, I don't know. I've always come up. Even my dad, and you know, for a long time, me and my dad didn't see eye to eye. But at least he didn't generalize the ass whooping, so to speak, the chastisement. You know what I'm saying? My mama, she didn't generalize it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like when you know, when something was wrong, she'll line all, you know, it wasn't like that. She'll line all of us up and give us all the ass whooping. It wasn't like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it was like that in football and stuff like that, you know, team sports. You know, I can understand the reasoning behind that, but like, if I'm not doing it, if I never do it, you know what I'm saying? You got your people with the most integrity in the world, and you sitting there tearing the morale down because you like, y'all need to stop doing this and y'all need to stop doing that. Like, but I'm not doing that. So what are you talking about? So, you know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling like it's weak. You know what I'm saying? For lack of a better word, I feel like that's real weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in, you know, this bike club, you know what I'm saying? If anybody got a problem, like, dog, we all grown men. I should be able to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I should be able to come to you and talk to you. I understand, like, beyond all of the little structures they got and chains of command and stuff like that, I feel like if I need to talk to you, I can talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Even at work, you know, I tried the chain of command thing, but in my opinion, I feel like it never got anything done because I would tell my grievances or my little gripes or my little needs to my boss. You know, and this is when I was a supervisor. You know, this was before I started driving. I tell it to him, and that's as far as it went.
Yeah.
Because I felt like he was too afraid to go talk to, you know, his boss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I felt like I didn't get a lot done. You know what I'm saying? But other people got other opinions about, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I didn't get to do anything because all my stuff got caught at the blockade. But I mean that stems from that. You know what I'm saying? Like you are put in charge of grown men. You should be able to do grown men stuff. You should be able to talk to whoever it is you talk to. And that's why I do what I do now. I respect the chain of command, but I realize certain chain of commands I wasn't doing anything. So I would
like, missing a link.
Yeah, missing a link.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, I know I'm kind of fumbling. I know I'm kind of fumbling going back and forth and stuff like that, but I don't know, man. It was like
we're gonna see how it go, man.
I don't know. I think I just said it all, bro.
We're gonna see how it go from here.
Nah, it's gonna be all right. I know we'll be fine. Cause you know what I'm saying, we made that that leap to get our trade, you know what I'm saying? So I think we'll be okay. But I just wanna right now I'm gonna take the time. I know where we at on time. We doing good, but I just want to take the time right now. And Don, you can chime in on this if you want. You know what I'm saying? With all that being said about, you know, families with difference of opinion, cancel culture is a very real thing. You know, and the reason I asked you that, dude, is because I be wanting to touch on like suicide. You know what I'm saying? There's little mini structures of cancel culture out here. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to elementary school. You know what I'm saying? We got babies out here, you know, killing themselves because of, you know, what these little groups of kids are getting together and saying and doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's real out here, man. It's very real out here. So pretty soon I need to get some better numbers. Because some of the numbers I have been putting on screen, they either weren't working or don't exist anymore because a lot of these things out here they put out here for us, you know what I'm saying, people just wasn't using them. So I guess what it looks like, when the higher ups look at numbers like, well, we put this out there but nobody's using it, But I just want to just say this to encourage my people out here because I'm going to call it mini cancel culture is real. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here that done lost their life because of, because they care a little bit too much about what people think about them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Bro. That's a lot of people don't know themselves. So they're
easily swayed by what the group say, the mass say. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to tell you, man, don't listen to that noise.
That acceptance. Gotta be accepted. Yeah. In some type of group.
Right.
I'm cool being alone.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, I'm fine, but I've always been blessed to have, I've always been blessed to have good friends, and I've always had my family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been given the discernment to be able to, kind of trim the fat, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? If I see this person ain't serving no purpose, I kind of like,
most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Not against my friends out here that's working and we still cool and this, that, nothing against y'all. Let me say that because they'll be watching my podcast like, dang, Jay, that's why you don't talk to me. No, that's not the case. That's not the case. No. But like, I'm just saying, like, people that's really, really, really like not serving me no purpose, and I'm not serving me, and I could be the problem. I'm not serving you no purpose or something like that, and I kind of just like, yeah. But not to my people. I just because there's a lot of people that I know that stay out of town, and I don't get to talk to like that because work is work, life is life. But
yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. I'm guilty of that too, bro. I need to start reaching out to my people more often, But I always said that if we can get together, if I can not see you in 3 years. And we still run into each other, and we talk like we just talked to each other, like we seen each other yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That's real.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You necessarily don't have to talk to a person every day to keep a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying. But I do get a lot of people like, "Well, damn, bro, you don't mess with me no more. You done changed. Do what?" And it's like, okay, but we still can't just have a conversation.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get that, dude, because. Take Sam. Sam. You know how I feel about Sam. That's my brother. That's my end all be all. You know what I'm saying? Like Sam is like I done told this story on here about Sam. Sam don't play about me. I don't play about Sam. Sam was the first person I met when I came to Houston.
Mm-hmm.
There was a point in time where like after we graduated, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We came together when we had kids. You know what I'm saying? And we we came like linked back up when we had kids. Then there was a time where we was working at the same place. And I left to pursue another career. And he was still at the job. And we kind of lost touch in between that time. And life is life, work is work. You know what I'm saying? And we wouldn't talk every day, we'd talk every now and then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like every time we talk, it's like, just pick up where we left off.
Yeah. Yeah.
My little brother.
It's real.
Yeah, my little brother in New Orleans, Robert. You know what I'm saying? When the hurricane happened, you know what I'm saying? He ended up going to San Antonio. I ended up coming to Houston. But work is work, life is life. You know what I'm saying? We kept going. He ended up moving back to New Orleans. And, I stayed out here. I had my life. I had my daughter. And, working, pursuing this. And he's working and pursuing that. And even now, man, like, we don't talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we might text each other here and there. You know what I'm saying? But we don't talk like that. But if he called me today or tomorrow, or if I call him today, tomorrow, he needed some help, like really needed some help. He coming out here, I'm going out there. He's like, hey man, I remember I had a funeral to go to. It was like, and it was kind of like last minute for me. And I was coming down to New Orleans. And I called my brother. I said, hey man, such and such died, man. I'm gonna be down there from this day to this day. And like I was like, hey man, I was wondering, man, could I crash by you? And he was like, no question, like, come on. And that's real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
I don't have to talk to you every day.
Exactly. I don't. And you know what I'm saying? Those are the two. And I ain't gonna leave my boy Daniel out because Daniel is a real friend. So I would say like my and I'm like I said, I've been blessed with, you know what I'm saying, like, undying support from my family and some real ass friends. You know what I'm saying? I've always been blessed, I'm blessed to have y'all in my corner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I could not speak to you for days, and we pick up the phone. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. That's what I love about Don. He's out to die. You got to think about it, but he'll remember it. You know what I'm saying? You remember everything we talked about. Like, oh yeah. Don is like, let me tell y'all something, man. Don is like a person you could tell all your secrets to, man. And you can guarantee he ain't gonna tell nobody, because as soon as you tell him, you're gonna be like, yeah, this, that, and other. As soon as he hit that corner, boop, it's gone. It's like an invisible box. But when y'all talk about it again,
I remember.
He'll remember it.
Yeah, but my mind be so. I'm talking to you right now, but my mind on what I got to do when I get to the house.
For sure. For sure. Nah, for sure.
So it's I'm here, but I'm not here.
Yeah, nah. I think we all got a little bit of that going on, because like I told you, when we leave here, I got a meeting to go to myself.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about, man, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, what's going to happen in this meeting and this and another, you know what I'm saying? But I feel you, bro. But present, not present. But
for real.
But yeah, man. But I appreciate you coming through, son. But to get back on what we were saying, like I'm gonna find some numbers, and I'm gonna start putting some numbers on the screen, man. To because there's a lot of people out here that need help. Get help. I always say, need help, get help.
Don't be ashamed of it.
Don't be ashamed of it, man, because I think that's a stigma that's plagued people for years. You know what I'm saying? Like, people been called crazy because they just needed help. You know what I'm saying? I know family that, get ridiculed for getting help. Like, man, you can't talk to your family. Oh, that's wrong. Like, no, man, like, there's some things people feel like they can't express to you. And I don't understand why people don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people just want those unbiased opinions. You know what I'm saying? And there's people out here that, could take all those different colors of yarn, so to speak, that you got jumbled up in your head, and individualize them and spread them out. And, hey, this is this is this, this and this. And, you know what I'm saying? If y'all need help, get help. I always tell people, you know what I'm saying, if you know me personally, you know what I'm saying, reach out. Talk to me. I'll talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I hear you out. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you my opinion, and you know what I'm saying? I've always strived to be a person to be like, rest in peace, Miss Mimi. I've always tried to be the type of person to speak life into people and see the good in people. Not be gullible or anything, but I've been known to speak to people's betterment. You know what I'm saying? Even people I don't like. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, we can still have a conversation.
For sure.
I'm not gonna. I look at it like, why would I use that energy on something like that when I can use it towards something positive? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna hate you. I'm not gonna hold a gripe. I don't have time for that.
Nope.
We can get into it today, and tomorrow we still can have a conversation.
For sure. That's how I am. That's what I strive to be like, man. I strive to be to where I'm just always gonna be like, if we can't be cool, if we can't kick it, we're gonna at least be cordial.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I don't believe in that. I don't believe in all that beef mess. I don't believe in all that. Like, cause like,
too much energy.
Yeah, too much energy. Way too much, man. Cause I used to do that, dude. I used to dwell on stuff, and now I got like a healthy process to it. And you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna keep my peace because I work hard for it, like I said. But if you got anything else, bro, before we close this thing out, man?
Live healthy, live your life. Don't let nobody put a bubble around you.
For sure. And man, I'm gonna say this again, bro. I appreciate you coming through.
Appreciate you.
I'd love to have you come through again, and I'm gonna have a topic for you. I'm trying to do this little stretch with no topics. We just run it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just
because you get a lot out of just running it. Yeah, that's what I be saying about life.
Yeah, for sure.
If somebody can't run it, they ain't telling the truth.
Nah.
That's the way I look at it. If I ask you something, and you gotta. Nah.
See me, I'm trying to find the words. Like I'm like, because I want, especially on this platform, I want people to understand. Yeah. Because like we just talked about cancel culture. I want people to be able to understand me, and I know who I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? The Saints just scored a touchdown, people. That's what if y'all hear it, y'all hear it. Yeah. But because people don't understand like the power of these little movements and little things, man. You can mess somebody's life up. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't think about who you canceling. You know what I'm saying? And like what type of effect you'll have going forward. You know what I'm saying? But we'll talk about it again. But I done seen families fall because of cancel culture. Or a family fall. You know what I'm saying? Like lose a potentially good piece of the puzzle, the cancel culture. So that's why I kind of wanted to speak on it. Yeah. But we're gonna topic it up. But like I said, I just want to go through this little stretch without topics. I just really wanted to run it with my boys. You know what I'm saying? Raise your kids. Yeah, raise your kids.
Generational curses are it's
yes,
real.
Indeed. Yes, it's indeed. So raise your kids or
because we lost a generation, a couple generations with all this that's going on right now.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed.
If y'all want stuff to turn around and be better, raise your kids. Don't let them raise themselves because they don't know.
Nah, they don't.
That's why we got what we got going on right now because they going with the flow.
They being misled.
Yes.
They're being misled, man. Can't blame nobody but ourselves because we're in a sense we supposed to be the teachers. Yes. You know what I mean? We supposed to be, we the ones that's supposed to be leading the generation. And I'm gonna leave y'all with that, man. Like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got a comment, you got a difference of opinion, let me know, son. I'm not above constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Shoot me you know what I'm saying? Shoot me an email, shoot me a DM, whatever the case may be, man. But with all that being said, man, we love y'all. We care about y'all. If you need me, if you know me personally, you need me, holler at me. Don personally, I'm pretty sure you can do the same thing. Hit him up, cause that's what I do. I'm feeling heated, something like that. Something done happened. Calling Don. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my go-tos. You know what I'm saying? As far as like just running it about life and getting advice and stuff like that. But I appreciate you, bro. And we out.
Yeah, they love